Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Voice of Wisdom. Ah, ladies, let's have an honest heart to heart. If you're over 60 and you've noticed that things feel a little drier or less comfortable in certain areas, I want you to know this truth: you are not broken, and you are certainly not alone. This is a natural stage of life, something many women experience, and it doesn't mean you have to stay quiet about it or rush to spend large amounts of money on expensive treatments. In fact, sometimes the most powerful solutions are simple, gentle, and already within reach. What if I told you that the key to easing this discomfort might begin not in a medicine cabinet, but right at your breakfast table? Yes, one thoughtful addition to your morning meal can help support your body's natural balance and bring you greater comfort. So, stay with me until the end of this video, because I'll be sharing one nourishing food that I often recommend to women in their 60s and beyond. It's a small change in your daily routine, but it can make a noticeable difference, and I'll explain exactly why it works. While you're here, if you believe in honoring your body with wisdom and grace, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Voice of Wisdom, where we celebrate the beauty of aging through practical guidance and heartfelt conversations. And I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments. What's your favorite healthy breakfast after 60? Your ideas and experiences can inspire other women walking this same journey. All right, let's begin this gentle conversation about the one simple, nourishing food that may just be a game changer for your comfort and well-being. Part 1. Why vaginal dryness happens after 60. Let's sit down and have a grown-up conversation, woman to woman. Because if you're over 60, you've probably noticed that things feel a little different down there these days. A bit drier, a bit more sensitive, maybe even a little uncomfortable. Now, no one prepares us for this. Not our mothers, not our friends, and certainly not the magazines we read when we were younger. But it's incredibly common. In fact, over 50% of women after menopause deal with some degree of vaginal dryness. That's half of us, yet hardly anyone talks about it. The reason? Hormones, specifically estrogen. Estrogen is like the silent caretaker of our bodies, and when it's plentiful, it keeps things soft, supple, and moist where it matters. It keeps our vaginal tissues thick, elastic, and full of moisture. It even supports healthy blood flow and maintains the natural balance of protective bacteria. But as we age, particularly after menopause, estrogen levels drop sharply. Without it, those tissues gradually lose their natural moisture and elasticity. They thin out, become more delicate, and don't produce lubrication the way they used to. The result? Itching, burning, discomfort during exercise or sitting, pain with intimacy, even more frequent urinary tract infections. You might not have expected this. You might feel embarrassed, but let me reassure you, you've done nothing wrong. This is a biological change, not a reflection on your hygiene, your desirability, or your womanhood. And the good news is there are things you can do to support your body through it, starting with what's on your breakfast plate. Part 2. The connection between food and dryness. Now, here's something most doctors don't bother to explain. What you eat affects more than your waistline or cholesterol. It affects your skin, your circulation, and yes, your intimate health too. Think about this. If you stop watering a plant, what happens? It wilts, it dries out, it loses its flexibility. Your body is no different. It needs hydration, healthy fats, circulation, and the right nutrients to keep all your tissues, even the ones you don't see, healthy and hydrated. One of the biggest contributors to dryness down there isn't just low estrogen. It's also poor circulation and dehydration. As we get older, our blood flow slows a little, especially to the smaller vessels that feed our skin and our intimate tissues. That reduced blood flow means fewer nutrients, less oxygen, and less hydration reaching those areas. And let's not forget the role of fats. Healthy fats, like those in seeds, nuts, and fish, help your body maintain moisture at a cellular level. They nourish the skin, improve elasticity, and support the production of the body's natural lubricants. Certain foods, like those rich in phytoestrogens and omega-3 fatty acids, act as natural helpers. They encourage better hydration, support blood flow, and even gently mimic some of estrogen's beneficial effects without the need for hormone replacement therapy. This is why the Mediterranean diet is so often praised. It's packed with these moisture-supporting foods. But don't worry, you don't need to change your entire diet overnight. Sometimes all it takes is one simple addition to your morning routine to start seeing small positive changes. Part 3. The one food I recommend most for this issue. So, what's the one food I recommend most often to my patients struggling with dryness after 60? Ground flaxseed. Yes, simple, humble flaxseed. That little brown or golden seed you might have seen at the supermarket but never thought much about. Don't let its size fool you. It's a powerhouse when it comes to supporting hydration and comfort for women in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Flaxseed is rich in phytoestrogens, specifically lignans, which are plant-based compounds that gently mimic some of the positive effects of estrogen in the body. They're not hormones, and they won't interfere with your body the way synthetic hormones can, but they do offer a natural, subtle support to your tissues. In addition to that, flaxseed contains omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for maintaining skin health and moisture at the cellular level. These healthy fats support circulation, improve the elasticity of skin and tissues, and help keep everything feeling more supple, from your elbows to your more intimate areas. And let's not forget about fiber. The fiber in flaxseed helps stabilize blood sugar and improve gut health, both of which are indirectly linked to your hormonal balance and overall hydration. A happy gut equals better absorption of nutrients and better nourishment for your skin and tissues. How to use flaxseed. It's easy. Just add 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed to your morning oatmeal, yogurt, smoothie, or even a glass of water if you're in a hurry. Over time, many of my patients have told me they noticed improvements not only in their skin's appearance, but also in their overall comfort. Yes, even down there. It's a small habit with potentially big benefits. Part 4. Other morning habits that help with dryness. Now, while flaxseed is one of my absolute favorite little secrets for helping women over 60 with dryness, it's only part of the bigger picture. Think of it this way. Improving your body's hydration, elasticity, and overall comfort is like tending to a beautiful old garden. It's not just one seed or one drop of water that brings the flowers back to life. It's consistent, gentle care across the board. So, alongside adding flaxseed to your mornings, here are a few other habits I always recommend to my patients, especially those dealing with dryness down there. Key 1, start your day with water. Before anything else, before you reach for that coffee cup, grab a tall glass of water. Overnight, our bodies lose hydration through breathing and sweating, and waking up dehydrated only compounds dryness. Aim for at least 300 to 500 mils of plain water before your morning tea or coffee. Proper hydration isn't just about quenching thirst. It helps every cell in your body, including those intimate tissues, retain moisture more effectively. Think of it as your daily act of kindness to your skin, your joints, and yes, your lady parts. Key 2. Prioritize healthy fats in your breakfast. Avocado, chia seeds, olive oil, walnuts. These are your allies. Healthy fats play a direct role in maintaining the lipid barrier of your skin and mucous membranes. That's what helps lock moisture in and dryness out. Try adding half an avocado to your eggs or a drizzle of olive oil over your toast. Small changes add up. Key 3. Consider an omega-3 supplement if needed. If you're not a fan of oily fish like salmon or sardines, you might want to talk to your doctor about a high-quality omega-3 supplement. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and help nourish tissues from the inside out, and that includes the vaginal walls. Key 4. Cut back on dehydrating habits. Caffeine and alcohol are sneaky culprits. A little is fine, but too much dehydrates your body faster than you realize. If you're drinking multiple cups of coffee or enjoying nightly wine, be sure to counteract it with extra water and hydrating foods. Key 5. Move your body to boost blood flow. This might surprise you, but regular gentle exercise improves circulation to your pelvis and vaginal tissues. Yoga, walking, stretching, anything that gets your blood flowing supports natural lubrication and tissue health. Sitting all day, on the other hand, restricts blood flow and makes everything feel sluggish, including down there. These habits don't seem glamorous. They won't promise overnight miracles, but consistency brings results. Over weeks and months, your body responds. You'll feel it not just down there, but everywhere. Your skin, your energy, even your digestion. Part 5. A few final words. From your older, wiser doctor friend. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with something important. You are not alone. Every week, I sit across from women just like you. Intelligent, vibrant women who've raised families, run households, built careers, and yet feel embarrassed to say, "Doctor, things feel different and not in a good way." The truth is, vaginal dryness after 60 isn't a sign of something wrong. It's simply part of the body's natural evolution. Just like gray hair and reading glasses, it's nothing to be ashamed of. But too many women have been conditioned to think this topic is off limits or improper to discuss. That's why I'm here speaking plainly to you now, because your comfort matters, your intimacy matters, your confidence matters. And no, you don't need to leap straight to hormone replacement therapy if you don't want to. Sometimes small, thoughtful changes like eating flaxseed in the morning, staying hydrated, moving your body, and supporting yourself with good nutrition can ease your symptoms naturally and gently. Final thoughts, voice of wisdom. Think of this as mindful self-care, not vanity, not indulgence, but a gentle, purposeful way of honoring the woman you are today. You are not past your prime. You are simply entering a wiser, richer chapter of life, one that calls for new strategies, fresh perspectives, and a little more tenderness towards yourself. You deserve to feel informed, empowered, and comfortable in your own skin. Never defeated, never fearful. If today's reflection gave you a spark of encouragement or a new perspective, I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments below. What's one small thing you do each morning that helps you feel grounded, radiant, and at peace in your own skin? Your wisdom and experiences can inspire someone else in this community who may need that reminder today. And if this video added value to your life, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. That simple act truly helps keep this space alive and growing. If you haven't already, subscribe to Voice of Wisdom and join our beautiful circle of women who are embracing each season of life with intention, dignity, and quiet confidence. Also, if you have a sister, friend, or neighbor who might benefit from this gentle reminder, share this video with her. Sometimes, one thoughtful conversation is all it takes to spark a meaningful change. And before you go, I'd love to invite you to sign up for the Voice of Wisdom newsletter. In it, I share practical tips, heartfelt advice, and personal reflections designed to help women like us walk this season of life with grace, confidence, and calm. You'll find the link in the description below. Thank you, dear friend, for being here today. It is truly an honor to share this journey with you. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay intentional, and always remember your wisdom is timeless and your presence is a gift.